Okay, Kylie, I see your question is how do you convert 11 halves from this improper fraction? And it's improper because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. How do we switch that into a mixed number? So I'm going to talk a little bit about decomposing or breaking that fraction down into parts. If I were to just pull out one whole, that would be 2 halves. So if I wanted to make one whole out of that, I could break that down into 2 halves. But because I've only taken 2 out of the 11, I can do that more than once. So I can do another whole out of there. And if you're thinking about decomposing and then adding those back together, right now I've only used 4 halves total. I can keep doing that because I have 11 halves to pull from. And now I have 6 halves. 2, 4, 6 halves. And if I keep going, there's 8 halves. There's 10 halves. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And the last piece I could pull out would be 1 half. Really all I've done is decompose the fraction 11 halves. But now to make that a mixed number, I can count up how many whole came out of this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another way of saying that is 5 whole, and this kind of like a remainder fraction, 1 half. And you'll see when I decompose it into whole fractions, I get the 5 whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my whole number, and this 1 half. That's my mixed number. So if you want to know what 11 halves is as a mixed number, it's 5 whole and 1 half. And all we have to do is decompose it into whole numbers. And I knew it was 2 halves because if my denominator's 2 and I wanted to make a whole, it would have to be 2 over 2. Hope that helps you, Kylie.